All right, so we've gotten from setup to the first part of our takeaway, and then we've worked toward the top of our backswing, allowing our right arm to kind of just fold naturally and our left arm to raise. Those two things kind of work together, and just being aware of our club face position at the top of our backswing. Once we're at the top of our backswing, there's a really interesting thing that happens. Most of us have a tendency to kind of rush that transition, or to even start the downswing before the backswing has had a chance to finish. Now that could be okay if we develop that pattern and we work the timing out so that we can get the club back in front of our body coming down so that we can make solid contact. If we groove that and we work on it a bunch, then we can probably get it to where it's a pretty consistent shot. But the easiest way to get it consistent right away is to go from the top of our backswing and really feel like we've got a settled position, like our body feels comfortable and athletic and natural from up there. So it's going to feel a little bit like a pause at the top. And I've got a great drill video course that talks about the pause at the top drill. And you can get more into that if you'd like. But the one thing I just want to mention in feeling the transition is that there's a slight bit of a pause at the top. And this is just to kind of settle our body. And the reason we need it, realistically, if we look at this on video, the thing that I see when we don't have the pause is we see a club still going back and a body going forward, and then we get the club kind of behind our body. So if you can see, my body's already turned back to square to the ball, and my club's still back behind me. So now I have to do some waiting, stopping, and flipping to get the club back down to the ball. Versus if I got to the top and I started to make my move down with my whole body, with my upper body, and let my lower body kind of match up with that upper body turn coming through, then I don't have any of that timing issue where I have to stop and wait at the bottom. So I kind of get settled at the top, I have a little bit of a pause, and then I feel like my next move is going to be my left shoulder retracing the line that it took going back, and then the club's going to come back and be square at impact because I haven't done a whole lot of opening at the top of my backswing.